everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 3 of FTB Revelation. Today, I did a bunch of mining between episodes, because that's what I do, especially in the early game, when I'm, mining a lot between episodes. It's just what happens. I did make myself, real quick, a flux saw, which is pretty similar in recipe to the flux bore, just, minor alterations and such. And already loving the decision. It's making harvesting these trees just that much better, right? All around a good choice to make this thing. Oh yeah, that's what's up. So I've been using charcoal as my main fuel source. Went mining between episodes as indicated a moment ago. Let's see, how's everybody doing? Nice, beautiful, beautiful. So unfortunately, the one downside to the flux saw is that it doesn't do the tree capitation style, chop down the whole tree if you hit the bottom thing, which is okay. It can be upgraded to do 3x3x3 instead of just 3x3, and then it can finally be upgraded to do 5x5, much the same way as the drill can be. So right now I've got the middle tier drill, the middle tier saw. Overall, just the ability to chop down the leaves as quickly as it does is pretty nice. Yeah, it does use a bit of power, but that's okay. What I'm getting is basically lots more power because I'm using all this wood. Things I need to make, though, because in mining between episodes, I found that there's definitely some things I need to deal with. Inventory, as usual at this stage of the game, is already an issue for me, and we're going to have to deal with that pretty quickly. Sweet. Now you're in single block mode. Nice. So, inventory is an issue, for sure. I'm thinking Dank Null should be one of the first things that I make this episode. I'd like to also consider looking into enchanting my my drill if I can. So that's going to probably require a little bit of time and effort, but I think I should be able to pull it off rather quickly. I'm trying to go full-blown, get as many cool things as I can nice and quickly, relatively speaking, right? Relatively OP direwolf. Let's not hold back. Let's just do the things, right? So that's kind of the plan. So I'm smelting up some stuff. So you can see I've been basically doing exactly what you might expect. Cooking all my wood into charcoal. And then I've been throwing charcoal back here into the steam dynamo. And he's been smelting up stuff for me and keeping power going while we've been doing what we're doing. That's probably enough sand right now. I want to cook those potatoes. Hey, look how many resources we got. Hooray. They can all go right into here. Minus the sand, because that's not where sand goes. Sand goes here. Beautiful. And then we can recharge this flux saw. One thing I found, the flux bore really doesn't have a lot of power storage in it. Out of the box, this flux bore, really not a lot of power. So another thing I'm going to want besides a Dank Null, probably some kind of battery. That's what I'm thinking. Now, with regards to the Dank Null, I'm debating, exactly what do I want to do here? I might get some more gouache going on, especially because my potatoes are pretty much done. Ooh, I love how fast the redstone furnace is. Even without any upgrades, it's just nice and quick. I mean, waiting is boring. Who wants to sit around and wait? That's my question to you, audience. Not me. I don't want to sit around and wait. So yeah, let's take a look at what we're going to do here. So, I think I want to grab a bunch of you and a bunch of you. I know I'm going to read some of this. Speaking of the glass that I've been smelting, I need some of that for the Dank Null. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the tier 4 Dank Null, because I looked into what we need to get this guy. Boop, boop, boop. And all that coal can now go back, and this 20 coal is going to be used to make the Dank Null. So I looked into the different tiers of this. Basically, each level of Dank Null can store more and more different types of items, and more of each item. If I get tier 4, I can store 2048 of each item, and I like that number, so that's what I wanted to go with, right? Technically, I should probably be going with the tier 3 one, but in tier 5, I want to say it's 3,200, which is a weird number, and then tier 6 is 2 billion of every item. So tier 6 is shenanigans. That's definitely a shenanigans level. But I'm not going to go get a bunch of emeralds. I do have some emeralds, though, because I happened, while mining, across a highlands biome down there. Oh, and I also found an astral thingy I want to show you guys in a minute. But I found a highlands biome, which is cool. And there's emeralds in it. So I found a few emeralds while I was out and about mining, which was nice. So we're totally going to need some yellow stained glass. So what we're going to want is from our flowers chest. If there isn't a dandelion in here, there's not. So let's go find a dandelion. I'm seeing yellow flowers and I'm like, oh, oh no, it's not a dandelion. Oh wait, there's a, oh no, it's not a dandelion. Oh no, it's not. Fooled you. Constantly being fooled by this mod pack. Look, more yellows, but I see one that doesn't look like it's a fake dandelion. I think it's a real dandelion. Yeah. Hooray, real dandelion. And a real poppy too. Hooray. Magnet, totally a need. Totally want a magnet if I can. I'd like to get some run boosting going on. You know, there's all kinds of stuff I'd like to get going at some point. I just want to have fun in this pack. That's kind of the plan. Okay. So, hey, pulverize these guys up for me, would you? And assuming red dye can't be smelted, it's not going to shift over into the furnace that we've got set up. So I did some really super basic automations, right? Really super basic, right? Put ores in here, they get pulled into the pulverizer from above, they get sent to the right, this guy accepts from the left and shoots up to the top. So basically any ores we put in here get smelted and put into here. Pretty handy. So I'm thus far enjoying how quickly I was able to automate and have fun with that stuff. Right, so now we're going to want to do that, and we're going to want 5 of you. Sweet. And then Dank Null. Beautiful. And cobblestone's going to be the first thing to go in there. Oh, I love me my Dank Null. And all the other things that are in here should also be Dank Nulled, right? Including marble. So what I'm going to do is just put all this in here. And it's not going to void anything yet, because it's like way too early to be voiding anything. Dye, I guess I'll put in my miscellaneous junk chest. And then you guys can go in here. I should probably Dank Null redstone, to be honest with you. But doesn't matter. Not a big deal. We'll figure it out. So hey, that's super nice and handy. So the nice thing about the Dank Null is that I can now mine with impunity. I don't have to worry about voiding all the cobblestone that I've been getting. Because trust me, I've been getting a lot. And as I've been mining, I've been just tossing it. Right? Let's real quick look at a capacitor. Flux capacitors would be a nice thing to make at this point. So those are right here, right? Yeah, I think flux capacitor would be cool to make. We just need a little bit of sulfur. Where am I going to get sulfur from? I did add deep mob learning to the pack, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I totally did. Totally added deep mob learning to the pack. Because that's a fun mod, dude. Like, I wanted to make, you know, I wanted to play with that. There's things I wanted to play with. And that was on the list. So 20% chance from soulstone brick stairs or soul sandstone gives me a 40% chance at that. Appetite gives me a chance. So I haven't found any yet. I haven't been in the nether yet, so clearly I can't do anything nethery. But pulverizing things from the nether is not a bad approach. Okay. That's cool. I can... pulverizing coal has a chance. Let's see, how much more of that do I need? I really just need 1. So if I threw coal into the pulverizer, chances are I would get one after a minute or 2. Right? Hey, look, I got one. Yay. Now what happens when you smelt pulverized coal? I guess we're going to find out. Hey, it turns back into coal. Well, that's easy. We just found a way to make infinite sulfur. Booyah. I don't know what mod adds smelting pulverized coal. Maybe it's actually additions. I don't know, but I'll take it. So we're gonna want some things now, right? We're gonna want silver and gold and tin and copper and iron and nickel and electrum, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So right now, as it stands, I don't have like a quick and easy way to make Invar or Electrum. So if I want to make Electrum or Invar, I have to pulverize the dusts and combine them. So an induction smelter is probably in my nearby future. Probably. I believe lead would also be used at this point, and probably redstone. Cool. Okay, so you're going to do that. And what I'd like is you guys smelt it up. And then while you're happening, we're going to get this. Nice. Cool. So now I just need the 2 Invar that I asked for. Boom. And that gets upgraded. Sweet. And then you're going to need a gold and a silver. Because I wouldn't mind getting Electrum tiered flux capacitor, which holds 9 million RF, which is a lot right now for me. Like, that's a lot of RF, to be fair. Right now, my drill can hold 240K. So 9 million is actually quite a lot for us. My cell here can hold 2 million, right? And I'm not anywhere near having that much, because I've got one steam dynamo cranking out 40 RF a tick. 9 million's a stupid amount of RF for me right now. I do not have anywhere near that. But I've now got the capacitor that can handle... Oh, I need red hardened glass for that. Ugh. Well, that means an induction smelter, doesn't it? Well, you know, an induction smelter is not a terrible idea. Shall we? I think we shall. Let's knock one out real quick, and that'll just make life a little bit easier, right? So let's do that. Induction smelter time? Because I'm pretty sure an induction smelter is what's necessary for things to go on. So we're going to want... Let's see. You are going to require a tin gear. And then you're going to need that. And then you're going to need Invar gear. So we're going to totally need more Invar. Get those guys cooking. But besides Invar, we need a couple of you. And we need one of you. And we need some sand. Luckily, I happen to have a little bit. Nice. Snag these bad boys. I do want to figure out what mod it is. When I hold shift, it puts these red overlays on things. Because I think that's also causing the weirdness on the right over there. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I want to figure out what mod that is that does that overlay thing. Because I don't know that I even like it, to be honest with you. I'm not saying I hate it. I don't need it. Like that's not helping me. The whole, that doesn't go in there. I know what things go in places. And if I shift click them and they don't go in, then I know they didn't go in. I don't need those overlays. So I have to figure out what mod's doing that. But hey, we've got an induction smelter. So that's spiffy. Woohoo! Right, now I don't have obsidian, but maybe we should go mining so I can demonstrate all this newfound fun. Can I make a magnet real quick? Like, how hard would it be to make a flux magnet? Like, I'm just going full-blown thermal for this playthrough, right? Because you're going to need copper nuggets, and you're going to need Invar nuggets. You look like you're totally doable until we get to Signalum, which I can't do until I do a magma crucible, remember. But, you know, we're not that far off. I don't know, let me get a bunch of things and figure out what I'm missing then. Totally need some copper, though. I think I'm getting low on copper, which makes sense. Copper is one of those things that you always get low on, just as a result of, you know, the way ore gen works. Right? Copper tends to be higher level. So we're going to want to be careful with that. So I should be able to upgrade this magnet now. So one thing I want to do is pop this dude in here. He can start generating power, or storing power, for that matter. And I should be able to upgrade my magnet with an Invar nugget. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. I think that'll work. That should be good. All right, resources away! Along with you. All right, guys, we're back. So I've got my flux capacitor, somewhat charged. All items. Woohoo! And it's also a bauble, so that's neat. And I guess he's going to just fill up my battery. Okay, nice. Flux magnet. He's still got about 280K in him. He's flux board and ready to roll. Beautiful. Loving it. So, I mean, like, you know, it's basic, right? But, I mean, for episode 3, not too bad. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. You know, I think I just got used to playing all these hardcore things, and now I'm like, oh, yeah, I got this, right? So, multiple things, right? Put it on 3x3 mode. Here's a little bit of a mining tunnel that I dug out between episodes here. You'll notice that as I get over to here, it was actually a little bit lucky. I had no idea there was a highlands biome right here, but literally right here in the wall, there was a emerald ore, and like, standing here, I don't think is highland, right? Actually, no, that's pretty close. Oh, okay, maybe I stand corrected. So I just happened to notice, I'm like, ooh, highland, you say. Ooh, destabilized redstone, you say. Whee! Big old messes. Make all the messes. But yeah, in here, there's like a nice highland biome going on. Nice. Oh, right, I should probably... Yeah, now we're cooking. Dude, when was the last time we saw deep resonance? Like, that's cool. That's cool to have, right? I think that's copper right there. This is, I remember I said last episode, nuclear craft, I left the ore gen on. My bad. My bad-ish. I'm not losing sleep over it. If I were to do it over again, I might not have done that. So yeah, I just kind of mined out in this general area because I was like, ooh, emeralds, I'll take some of them. Meanwhile, there's more ores here to mine. And everybody's having a good time. Then I found this nice little place down here. Good times. Always bad guys hanging around though. You can even see that I'd like killed mobs before I left the area, and I had a very full inventory at the time. So part of the reason I left, and I ran out of battery on my flux bore, so I didn't even get a chance to finish clearing out some of this stuff here. Like I said, I've been skipping the nuclear craft ores for now. Mostly because I just don't want to waste the energy in my drill, and I don't want to. Oh man, that is cool. So is this thing giving off a yellow light? Is that what's happening here? It looks yellowish. Look at that. Okay, cool. Neat. That's newish. I don't think that was ever before on the thing. That's cool. But I should totally be going for some copper, because I'm definitely low on that. So what I should do... Nice, right? Now we're getting there. The first couple episodes for me are always like, how can I optimize mining? Because I know you guys don't see it, but I mine off camera, and I'm usually like, ugh, I want to mine faster. I want to get lots of resources so we can progress and make cool machines and have fun, right? Like, I just want all the things. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Also, I wanted, oh, diamonds. I want diamonds. Yes, I want diamonds, please, and thank you. I want an obsidian, right? So let's make sure to mine that up. Whee! And I'm thinking I'm going to try, I should be able to pull this off this episode, like I said, to get some kind of enchanting going on. I might be able to pull that off. The key will be a little bit more experience for me. Would be nice. How does this feel? This feels like 7-ish, so I think we should be good here. Right, a little bit more experience for me, and I should maybe be able to pull off enchanting. I'd love to get fortune on the drill, at the very least. For fortune first. Come on, magnet. We're supposed to magnet that stuff. That's why I have a magnet on you. You were meant to be magneting. But yeah, fortune first, and probably efficiency second would be nice. And if I could get those two things on this flux bore, then I'd have a really nice mining tool, right? Because fortune's what's up. I'll take it. Alright, good enough. Good enough. I didn't bring a bucket with me because I'm a genius and I'm really good at this game. Had I been, you know, somewhat good at this game, I guess, I would have probably bought a bucket with me so I could get more obsidian, but this will probably be enough. Wow. I thought my magnet worked a little faster than that, but meh. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Alright, let me mine up a little bit more of this stuff and we'll be right back. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you the astral thingy. This is on my way back. Ooh, more... I will, thank you very much. Take copper. That's what I'm here for. Nuclear craft lead. So yeah, lead, copper, and tin, I believe, are the things that nuclear craft generates that are probably already generating in the world. Like I said, not super losing sleep over that. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Just a little bit of extra ore, which is, you know, that's cool. So over here is the astral thing I found. Now I'm pretty sure... the way this works, and I don't know if it ever runs out of energy or it runs out of power, but every time you break this block, it spawns another one in its place. How cool is that, right? And if you keep breaking it, it'll keep spawning it again. And it looks like it even spawns ores that are disabled in oregen, so that's interesting, because I don't think, maybe I'm wrong, but, so I mean, like, technically you could just stand here and get lots of ores, but I mean, I gotta imagine at some point it's gonna burn out, right? I would think, but we could probably automate that. I'm just saying. Could be automated. A little block breaking action. Could be fun. We'll see. So what did I want? Copper. That's right. Let's go get some copper. I'm gonna clean up my inventory and then I'm gonna mine at the copper level, which is gonna be what? Or you know what? Or do we want to do? I'd love to get a little bit more experience. Maybe if I killed some mobs outside. I got a lot of diamonds now, right? What are my sword options currently? So let's see where I stand with resources, right? You guys can go away. Obsidian's a resource in my eyes, right? Lithium, magnesium, resonating, zinc, bauxite, these things do not smelt in the processing area. Copper, that's actually copper, I want that. They can go all in there. Silver, right? That's pretty cool. And then mob drops. Boop, boop, boop. Here's some kind of fungus. Among Us. And that looks good to me. Alright, outside, is it dark? Yeah. Alright, what sword options do I have? Standard stuff for the most part. You know, glitch infused, elementium. Right, there's the flux infused, but that requires melted redstone and whatnot. I don't think you get a sword from thermal innovation, right? So what I could do is just grab diamonds and go with a diamond sword for now until that burns out, right? 2 diamonds ain't, you know, the end of the world. Let's do that. Let's do diamonds, right? Sticks, please. Cool. And then what I'm gonna do is just kill some mobs. I probably should have got armor. Let's put let's suit up some armor. Let's do iron. Yeah, zombie. That's what I want. You guessed it. I want a zombie outside. Boop, boop, and boop. Nice. Suit up. No, not baby zombies. I hate those. Hate baby zombies. They're the worst thing ever. All right. Ooh, an Enderman. I would love an Ender Pearl. Come here, buddy. I want you to know that I'm not gonna come in and hit you in the legs. I promise. I lied. Run away. I'm mostly here for experience, but Ender Pearls, sure. You can always use Ender Pearls. I should have brought a shield with me. That would have been smart, too. Like I said, really good at this video game. Okay. Yeah, let me get a little bit more experience. I'm not sure exactly what a looting book would cost from the enchanter, but I feel like it's a little bit more than 33 levels, isn't it? Isn't that true? Sweet. We might get into Tinkers for a weapon. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, if I want Fortune. Fortune 3. 27 levels. Okay, with 2 emeralds. So let's throw an enchanter on the to-do list, because that's 27 levels. That's exactly what I've got right now. So I feel like now's a good time to make it. So then I have 0 levels, and then I can go get the more I need so that I can, you know, put it on with the anvil thing, right? So none of that goes in there. That's the exact wrong place to put everything that I just put in there. Also, I have a little bit of this, but I'm kind of saving that. I feel like there might be uses for it in the future. We'll see. And a stone sword is probably garbage to me. All right, so let's get an enchanter, because I just need dark steel ingots, diamonds, and a book to make that. Now, dark steel, I can make an induction smelter with steel and pulverized obsidian, right? Remember I went and got obsidian? So steel, I think I can make in an induction smelter as well, right? So first things first, let's pulverize some obsidian. What you? Oh, that's right, I turned you off over here, didn't I? Let's turn off auto input for a minute so that I can make a few of these guys. Let's get that. Because I think steel can be made, unless it was changed in this pack in some way. Induction smelter. Can't you make steel? Yeah, 4 pulverized coal and an iron. Can I do it with regular coal, or does it have to be pulverized? Looks like it has to be pulverized, but that's okay. We can do that. Because we have a lot of coal. Okay, let's put... nah, I don't want to do that. We'll let this do this thing, and then we'll be right back. Alright, let's see what happens. So, in theory, 4 of you and 16 of you should be 4 steel? Is that about right? I think so. Perfect. So then steel combines with pulverized obsidian to make dark steel, right? It looks like it's going to take a minute, but totally doable. And we only need 4 of these, right? So steel, induction, smelter, 4. So technically I only need 16 of this. But that's okay, we're probably going to want a little bit more. And then a book, which we can do with this stuff. So I'm all about that. I might have burned all my wood. So let's just get a little bit of this stuff. I'm not going to chop down this whole forest. But I will hit that spider with a buzzsaw. See, even though it doesn't decapitate, it's definitely better than, like, you know, a stone axe. So I'm okay with it. Cool. Okay, now I should have some sugarcane left. If I don't, remember I found some, like, in the first episode? Yeah, I didn't bring any home with me, so let me go get some. I remember, because we just happened to peek around the corner here a few minutes ago, right? Hey, look, there's my waypoint. That's cool. I should have my sugarcane over here. And luckily it's actually close enough that it's not... that it is growing or it's not growing. It may not be growing. No, I think it's growing. It's either close enough to my base, or I think this is the direction I've been going when I've been mining, so that helps. Oof. Having a magnet already is just the best. Episode 30. I got a magnet and we're finally ore doubling. In this pack, episode 2, we're ore doubling. Episode 3, I have a magnet. Yeah, totally the right decision to cut back on the hardcoreness and just try like a little bit more of a laid-back style. All right, how you doing, induction? Nice, getting there. A little bit more effort, but that's okay. Boop, boop. Do. So you're gonna need a book, right? Which needs some of these things, and we're gonna need a piece of string. Hey, I just killed a spider, so that's nice. Cool. We're technically gonna need 2 books, right? One. Don't we need a book and quill for this? For this one? Yes. So I need a feather. I don't have a feather. All right, I can go find a feather. There's chickens outside. I can make that happen. And what else is needed for a quill? It's just a feather, right? Oh, an ink sac. We have one of them, don't we? Don't we have an ink sac? I know I killed a squid recently. Might have used up the ink sac. Not gonna worry about it. Let's go find a chicken and some squid. So there should be on my map, I see chickens. So if I can just get fortune on this drill, I'll be very happy, like I said. Hooray, feather! Right? Here's my village friends. I wonder if you see squids on the map. Hey, I'll take food from you guys. I don't know if I need wheat, but I'll totally take a bunch of potatoes. Definitely one of my favorite food sources. Alright, chicken, you're safe from me for the moment. I do want to check out that waystone mod. Don't let me forget to check out that waystone mod, because that thing is cool looking. Another place where there's... oh, you know, I think I can use that guy. And if I'm right about that, that would be nice. Let's see. I should be able to do it here, right? So you, and you. Nice. Beautiful. Loving it. Okay. So now my enchanter should be ready to make with a couple of diamonds. Cool. I don't know if I want you to live there. You can live over here, enchanter. Nice. Okay, now I just need 3 emeralds. And that should get me fortune 3. Yeah, and some lapis. Sweet, fortune 3. Now that used pretty much all my stuff, right? But that's okay. All my experience, that is. But let's get an anvil. Right, so you guys off the hook. You guys on the hook. You know what? I should do dark leggings. That would be cool. That would be a nice speed boost. Yeah, dark armor would be a really nice way to go for armor. Yeah, I think that's the route I'm going to take. I think that's absolutely the route I'm going to take. Ding! right? So how much to combine this? 6 experience, right? So I need 6 experience levels. So let's wait till it's nighttime, and then I'll kill some mobs, and then I'll have fortune on my drill. All right, guys, and we're back, and I've got, ooh, 6 levels of experience already? Nice. I just started hunting mobs, but I only need 6 levels of experience, which at level 0, that's not hard, right? So I should be able to toss this book on here now, and ooh, Fortune 3 Flux Spore. Don't mind if I do. Not even a little bit. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's wrap up the episode here, because it's about that time anyway. I'm going to do, again, a little bit of mining between episodes, and then we'll come back next time and see where we're at with stuff, right? Having a bow is not a terrible idea. I don't know if I need it right now, obviously, on me, but, you know, having it is cool. I also got those potatoes. I should probably look at smelting those bad boys. Can I sneak this in here? Yeah, I can. Booyah! Right before the pulverizer was able to shift it over. Nice. So that'll get my flux capacitor charged a little bit. We'll keep this stuff burning. Obviously, I'm just stealing charcoal, right, from the charcoal that I've got. Continuously charging up that thing. I've got our magnet. I've got our flux spore. That's Fortune 3. I've got our Dank Null. Want to get efficiency on this guy, but now we're really getting to the point where we have some good stable mining capabilities, especially with the Dank Null, because it means I can go out doing stuff and getting lots of cobblestone, which, guess what I'll be using soon? That's right. It's time for something important. We should probably move out of this little dirt hovel that we have. So I think maybe in the next episode or two, we'll probably transition to a base of some form, maybe something in the shape of a cube. You know, certain dimensions that are probably well known to viewers of this channel. You know, just maybe like something along the lines of, I don't know, 10 minus 1. Something like that. And then we'll see what happens next, right? Probably want to play with all kinds of stuff. I want to basically get, like, you know, lots of automation going on. I'm still, at this point in the series, I'm like racking my brain whether I want to do refined storage or applied energistics. Because I'm doing such a fun mod pack and do whatever I want to have the challenge of cables, because like the crafting components will not be hard, so it'll be fun to have to deal with channels for me. I think I want to do applied energistics. The only hesitation I have there is refined storage does a really nice job of fluid automation for crafting, but I think I can just deal with that, right? And any fluid crafting I need to do can be done with, you know, applied energistics and export buses and fluids and stuff like that, right? But for now, it's Level 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time, probably get a house going, and continue along in this much more casual and relaxed gameplay session. All right, guys, take it easy.